What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are going to be going over several tips to becoming rich and work at a pizza place. So these tips are going to help you get coins more fast and efficient when working at the pizzeria, right? And a lot of this requires the pets, the pets from the pet store. So we're going to get into that. Also, sorry I haven't been posting in like a few months. It's like hard to make the long form content, and my recording studio's been acting up a lot, so I couldn't really record. But I think it's fixed now, so I can record more. But anyways, let's get right into this. So we're gonna start off by talking about how to become rich doing the cashier. Cashier is one of the easiest jobs in work at a pizza place, probably the easiest actually. But you have a variety of 4 different items: the pepperoni pizza, the cheese pizza, the sausage pizza, and the fizzly soda. So what you do is the NPC comes up to you, chooses one, and you gotta pick it to complete their order to go on to the cooking area. So if you go into settings, click on more, scroll down, old customer dialogue. What you want is to have this on, and when you have it on, it will tell you customers will now tell their order instead of text instead of pictures, and this will allow them to be faster. And instead of doing 2 chats with the text and the picture, you can do it all in one. But you will have to pick the right greeting to them, or they'll walk away. So just be mindful of that. So you get to pick this one because this one's the best one, and then they will be faster. So a key tip for this, earlier in the start of this video, I talked about pets, and pets can be really useful here. If you go right here to pets at the top, you'll have to get some pets, but there's 3 tiers, alright? Number 1 is the lowest tier. That's about 10% faster for each job. Number 2 is about 20% faster. Number 3 is about a big jump to like about 60, 70, or 80% faster. So, as you can see, I got 4 pets, and they all work for the different jobs. So I'm going to go ahead and equip the cashier. I'm going to go ahead and equip the cashier one. Once I've equipped that pet, it will help me make it faster. Alright, now we're on to the cooking area, or the kitchen. So for this also requires pets the most. There is no really setting to make this faster like the cashier, but here is a key tip to do. So what you want to do is you want to open about, I use the first 3 ovens. I don't use these, but so I go here and I make a cheese pizza. I put it in, right, and I wait for it.
Few moments later.
Alright, now it's done. So we take it out, and you don't have to put the toppings on right away. You can just put them in and then send it. So that's a little key tip. I actually made a short on that like a long time ago. So if you find it, go watch it. It explains it. Genuinely, if you wanted to, you could just put a bunch of cheese pizzas in and have them ready and cooked. And when something comes up, you can just put the topping on and send them. So just like the cashier, there are 3 tiers that you can use, alright? So if I go to pets, I can equip my cook pet. It looks like a little oven. So if I equip it right here, as you can see, it's tier 2. So if you looked at the previous one I just cooked, it was a little slower. But now if I cook it, it will be like slightly faster. You see? It now is like going a lot faster. I just wanted to make sure everyone knew, do not put fizzlies in the oven, because that's not where they go. You just automatically send them on the conveyor, because I see a lot of people do that. Don't do that, please. Okay, so now we're at the boxing area. this is one of the more easier jobs. It's easier than the cook. So basically what you have to do is you have to drag a box down, put a pizza into it, and then you gotta open this drawer right here. And you gotta get this pizza slicer. Once you pizza slice it, it goes into there. Now, there is no pet for this specific job, but the one thing you can do is you can go into the shop and go to Game Passes and buy the golden slicer for 54 Robux, and it boosts the value of pizzas by 10%. So that's how you can make this job better. It's only like 50 Robux, but there is no pet for this. You just can only get the golden pizza slicer. As you can see, when a box it says 10% and it's more valued. Okay, now we're in delivery. So delivery is pretty easy, alright? So basically, you just grab all the boxes on the table, you just step on them, right? And the fizzlies if they're there. And there is a pet for this. So the pet for this is a little scooter. I accidentally equipped this one for the cashier pet. I'm sorry. Earlier in the video, but this is a cashier pet right here. I'm sorry, it's a little like cashier guy behind the desk. But if you equip it, it basically reduces the cutscene for like delivering it to the guy and them saying all the thank you stuff. It reduces that time so you can like deliver it faster. B3, you know. Okay, and we go to the B3, it will reduce the time and will make it a little bit faster. If I didn't have this pet, it would be a little bit longer, but that's how you can do that job faster and get more coins. Okay, so now we're at the supplier. The supplier is one of the harder jobs, necessarily because you can run the big truck into a bunch of trees. A lot of people do that. But anyways, you go to the side of the supply building. The supply building's at the other side of the map because the pizza place is all the way over there. But you get in this truck, right? And you drive this truck over here and back it up into the little gate thing. And once it's all the way in there, you get out and get up on the stairs and you press these buttons for whatever you need, right? And you put them in the truck. So that's basically how that works. Okay, so you see I have a pet enabled. This pet helps with making the truck faster. A lot of you might know that the truck is very slow for driving to the pizza place, but this pet can make it faster. So I'm on tier 1 currently. So if I get in this truck and drive, as you can see, it's a little bit faster, just by a little bit. And by that's faster, you can get to the pizza place more in less time and make more money. So that's how you can do it. Basically, a lot of the money helpers require the pets, and you'll need all the pets, like the cashier, deliver, cook, and supply. But that's how you do all that stuff. So other tips for getting more money, of course you can just buy coins with Robux in the shop. But if you're broke and you don't want to do that, the other step is you could find like a good pizza place team or that does neon times. And if you know what stacking and sorting and all that stuff is, you'll know what I mean by that. But if you just find a good grinding server for grinding coins, because usually they get around 20,000 coins per neon time, and that's genuinely a lot. So if you just find a good grinding server, that's the best way. And combine it with all the pets, you can make a lot of money. So genuinely, if you need to like get more pets at a time, I just found this out recently, but you can actually equip more pets at a time. Like if you go to the pet shop, right, and you just go in there and talk to the Daisy person, right, and you pick I want more pet inventory space, she will give you like an offer, and it is a lot of money. All right, it is a lot of money. Yeah, I know. The first one's $12,000 for equipping 2 pets. The second one to equip 3 pets is $40,000. The third one to equip 4 pets is $100,000, and I don't know what the fourth one is, but I guess it's about $200,000. But yes, that is a lot. So good luck on that if you want to equip more at a time. If you have no pets and you want to do the pet method, just simply go into the pet shop. I know it says 9,000, but to buy 1 egg like daily, it's 2,000. So if you just buy 1 a day, you can get enough to do it. And of course, you will need to do these and feed your pet until they get to tier 3. Once they get to tier 3, you can just go in and hide them, and the ability will still be activated. So you don't even have to worry about them at that time. If you have like 0 coins or whatever, and you need a start off to get more coins, if you just go to the docks right here and go to this little rock island, or just swim to it or get on a boat or whatever, and if you just go to the top of there, you'll find this chest up here, and if you step on it, you'll get 1,500 coins. I didn't get it because I already claimed it a long time ago, but if you haven't claimed this, you can go ahead and claim it and get 1,500 coins. But as always, I thank you for watching this video. I ask that you like and subscribe. We're getting really close to 2,000 subscribers, which is insane, by the way. I thank you guys so much for that. I will try to make more videos in the future, hopefully, on Pizza Place if they start updating more. They haven't updated, I don't know. But yeah, peace out. I'll see y'all guys in the next video.